So you've got the wreath. So there has been some loss that you've gone through recently, and you're very, very upset about it. So you've got sorrow over some sort of loss. And, you've got the heart over here, deep love, deep affection and caring. So maybe this person, maybe you've lost a person, maybe somebody has left you, maybe somebody has died, and you were very, very close to this person. You loved them very, very much, and you are in mourning over that at this particular moment. There is a gift coming to you soon, though, so be aware that something is coming to you. It could be a form of something physical, or it could just be a gift of love coming to you. So be aware that that is on its way to you. So in the past, you've got triumph over troubles and obstacles. So you have been overcoming a lot of things that you've been going through. You've got the dagger over here. You've got a lot of fears and worries, and you may have been involved in some situation that has been really tense. So maybe there have been some problems that have cropped up as well that have left you feeling very anxious. Going into the future, you've got good advice coming from a wise person. So you've got some support. If you're going through kind of a loss, then there are people there that support you and give you some good advice on how to get through it. And there is somebody around you that's being a bit arrogant and boastful, and you should not cross this person. So don't get involved with people whose energies you cannot deal with right now. So if they're being arrogant and boastful, and just let it go and just say, to each his own, and don't let them get under your skin. So some good advice coming from somebody that is very supportive. If you've gone through a loss, this person is going to be there for you and help you get through this dreadful time. And there is a gift coming in for you, so be aware of that. So these are the energies for that week. So you've got the Emperor card over here that is showing that you're taking charge of the situation. You could be dealing with somebody who is a bit of a bossy boots, but I think all in all, this is the energy that is over the whole spread, which is saying, the Emperor is the card that's ruled by Mars. So you are taking back your energies, you're taking control of the situation, you are sorting things out, you are taking authority, and you are being very organized. You are maybe sorting through your finances, sorting your assets out. So you're definitely taking control of the situation and making sure, that you achieve your stability. You've got the house. I don't know if you can see that. You've got the house right on the top over here. So you've got a lot of stability coming over here. That's your main goal. And you are trying to get everything in order over here. Trying to make sure that, you are taking control of that situation. You're having to do it by yourself, but you are well and capable of doing it. So, you are taking control of the situation. So, the main situation around you, you've got the 9 of Cups and you've got the 6 of Rods over here. And these are crossing each other. So you can see that there's some sort of reconciliation happening between you and somebody. And this could end up in a marriage. Because you've got a reconciliation going on over here. Somebody almost bringing two people together. And here again, there's another card showing somebody bringing two people together. So to me, this looks like it could be some kind of marriage that is happening, and you going through a new doorway over here. So you could be getting married, you could be attending a marriage, you could be signing some sort of business contract, or you could be signing a relationship contract, which is a marriage card. So it looks like there might be a marriage in store over here in whatever relationship you are. Maybe the person you've been seeing for a long time is now going to propose to you. And, there's a joining of two people here, as well as that somebody overseeing, a priest overseeing it. It's a really good relationship, because the mistletoe in this deck is about healing and something new beginning. They used to use these sickles to cut new mistletoe out so that they can start using that mistletoe for healing. So it looks like this is a very healing relationship. It's a union of two people. There's a new sunrise in the background over here, so some brand new cycle beginning over there. This man's pouring water into this cloth, so he's joining these two people together in this ritual. So it looks like there is a marriage, definitely two marriage cards there. Now, in the past year or so, there's been a lot of communication with a lot of people from internationally. Maybe you've been very involved in family life as well. You can see a lot of celebrations going on over here, a lot of music, a lot of dancing. So some sort of events going on, that has brought a lot of joy and happiness, a lot of family gatherings, I would think. Going into in the last 3 months, there's been something new that has come in, and it looks like it's on the work front. This could also, because this is the Ace of Pentacles really in the normal deck, this could also be the beginning of a new cycle, a new relationship in itself, because it's got this egg stone, I like to call it. And this is showing the beginning of something brand new coming in. So this could have been a new job that you've started, and it could have also been a new work or new relationship that has started, and it's now progressing. It's happened so in the last 3 months, and this might be the thing that ends up in the marriage, in some kind of contract or some kind of union that is going on. That is a long-term legal binding union. So on your mind, you're thinking about family and nurturing, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's what you want. You want all the material wealth and success, and you want a good family life and stability and a home. So this could well be a marriage card, and you're thinking about the future and about how you're going to have children, have a good home, and you want all of that stability. So going into the future, you've got the Queen of Swords over here. Now, this, she could be, this energy that you're dealing with is somebody that could be rather harsh in what they say. They could make you cry a lot. You've got a lot of weeping willows over here. But she's somebody who doesn't really care much about your emotions. She wants her way and she gets it. On the other hand, this could be you, telling the rest of the world to take a hike, really, and you're not listening to anything that they've got to say. You have come through a lot. Whatever criticism they have, they can keep to themselves, and you are willing to take up your sword and defend yourself. So it could go either way, where you are now. If you're now presented with a new relationship, you are not listening to what anybody's got to say. You are taking control of the situation, and you're not allowing yourself to get emotionally swayed, or you're not allowing yourself to be told what to do anymore. So this could well be that energy. Excuse me. So you've got the High Priestess card that is surrounding you. You seem to be waiting for something to happen, waiting for a cycle to change. You've got the Rabbit here is showing a lot of abundance. Maybe things will start shifting by Easter with the Rabbit. But this High Priestess over here, it's waiting for a cycle to come around. So waiting for things to change, not really doing anything, waiting for some kind of information. Looking a bit stressed as well over there. Maybe you're too anxious about something. You just need to rest, relax. There's a lot of abundance around this particular High Priestess over here. You can see there's apples in the tree over here. So your abundance will come in. Whatever you want will come in. You've just got to wait for that cycle to go through. So it's a divine timing card really on your part. And also follow your intuition. Your intuition is pretty good, and it's pretty revved up right now. So you just need to follow whatever you're thinking and don't listen to anybody else. So maybe this Queen of Swords is saying, in order for you to achieve whatever you have, you do need to follow your intuition, and you are moving a lot by your gut instincts. So what's going around you, people think, you're very strong, and they see that, you have the ability to do a lot of things, get a lot of things done. This is the Strength card, and it's showing that you're somebody who's making a lot of bold moves. You're using your head a lot rather than that, because he's got this really big plaque with a lot of writing on it. So, you seem to be using a lot of information that you learned, and you are showing them who's boss now. So you are taking control back of the situation. So where you have lost your confidence, it seems like there's a lot of cards that are showing that you are taking back your power. You're taking back your power. You're saying what you want. You're not letting anybody mess around with you anymore. You've got the Emperor over here, the Strength card. You've got this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords over here. So you're really taking back your control, and you're becoming a force to be reckoned with. And I think that's what they see with the Strength card, that despite everything that you've been through, you're somebody who they can't mess with anymore. So it looks like, you want to do some sort of maybe your work, you want it to be more international. You want to network a lot more, communicate with people abroad, meet a lot more people. You have some ideas that you want to put into place over here. You can see there are these 2 mistletoes, some brand new projects that you want to put out to the world. So you want to go more international, and you want this to succeed. These are your hopes and fears. So going into the future, you've got the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles over here. So with this 9 of Swords, you can see there's a lot of competition, and you're going to have to defend yourself. So you do need the Strength card in order to sort these people out. So there are a lot of people giving you grief. See a lot of people coming at this man, and he's having to stand up and fight for what he wants. Watch out for people behind your back, who are doing things behind your back. But all in all, you're going to have to stand up for what you believe in, and you're going to have to be very aggressive about it as well. You've got the 10 of Cups over here. It looks like there is a relationship. coming over here for you. So something something that is going to be very stable. It's a love relationship, and it looks like there's also home stability coming in as well with that. So this looks like you're entering into that phase. It looks like this is a marriage, and it looks like it's going to be quite a happy marriage as well. Something really good. And you're going to have to do a lot of, you're going to have to focus a lot on your work. There's a lot of effort that is going to be required. You'll be working with a team of people, and you will have a lot of focus on that work, a lot of effort going in. You might be the person that's in charge, so you might be managing this project yourself. You can see this man has got the egg in his hand, or the egg stone in his hand, and they're trying to raise this obelisk. So you are going to be working extremely hard, and you're going to be in charge of a lot of people running this team. And it looks like it's going to be successful because this obelisk is rising. It is not staying. It looks like you finished one project, you're now working on the other one, and you're working with a team of people and being in charge. So you have got your authority. You are working pretty hard. It looks like your relationship life is sorting itself out. There might be a marriage or a business contract, some sort of contract being signed over here. You're just waiting for news for it, being a little bit anxious, but it will be good news. The High Priestess is generally a positive card, so good news coming in for you. And it looks like, a happy relationship, as well as, being very invested in your work, and things are moving in a positive cycle. So whatever difficulties you're facing, you need to just act with a lot of strength and defend yourself. Make sure that you're defending yourself, and be very proactive in that defense as well. So these are cards from the Animal Tarot. And let's see, the first one is Ego, which says, you may feel that you are trapped in your situation, but it's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth, and break free from negative thinking. Oh, this cat is so cute. So you are going to be achieving, whatever you need to achieve. You are not trapped. This card also talks about, because it's the card that is the Devil card, usually it's talking about, being overly focused on work. So you need to take a break, especially during the holiday period. Try and get your mind off the work a little bit, relax a little bit, and don't try not to be negative about things. Just make sure that you are making positive affirmations about things in order for you to manifest positive goals in your life. So you've got the Princess of Spring, which says creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. So there's a transformation happening with you. You've got a lot of good ideas coming your way, and new energies coming into you. So there's a lot of growth that is happening. So you need to be energetic, outgoing, optimistic, and creative. And that is very important, that you bring in these positive energies into this. And soon you'll be going into your birthday month. So you need to bring in those positive ideas in order for you to bring in these positive changes. So you've got the Three of Winter over here, but it is a new cycle. And you've got sadness is part of life, but you don't have to enjoy it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through emotions, you'll be stronger than before. So although you were feeling a bit down and out and looking a bit lonely, it looks like there's a new phase beginning for you, and you will have that help and support that you need to get you through any kind of loss or any kind of distress, depression that you're going through. So you're not alone. You have people around you, and you need to tap into that resource of people around you. So don't isolate yourself. Don't be too aggressive when you're dealing with people, because that just sends them away. So you need to pull in people, be charming, get people on your side, and that will help you get through any kind of problems that you're going through. So it does look like there's some kind of union going on over here, and you will be you'll be working very hard, but there is achievement coming in for you.